Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be building something. We're going to be building something as I get set up. Probably not going to do clear check grinding on it yet. That'll be later. Just going to check some stuff on the setup. Got audio and visual is not too bad. Cool. And I can actually see the chat. Everything has a weird red hue, but whatever. Get some soda. Get some water. I don't have any cookies. I wish I had cookies. Timer is at 0. So we'll see what we can come up with. The goal is to make a good level. And a level that is also fun to play. A lot of the levels that I make so far is just like me checking out like what I can do. So if people try to play my levels, it's not always very fun. Kind of like me just bragging. Like, what kind of trick can I do next, you know? Or I'll take a look at a specific part and I'll see like what can be done with the part. So when I first started playing the game, that's what I did, was I just looked at like one part at a time. The level of all time. So I did a couple things to test to make sure that my ideas would work. So I see lava. So there's gonna be lava. Gonna be a subworld. People really like the naked pipe theme. That'll be changed later. I don't know if it was better when it was brighter or not as bright. I think if it's dimmer in the room, it looks a little better. So we're gonna have a pipe. It's not naked anymore. How about that? How about that? All right, so we're gonna make it ups. We're gonna have some ups. I don't know, probably gonna be the whole bottom. So this is max height right now. And shorten it by a little bit. So that gives me space later on to make any changes. Music blocks might come later, actually. So far, pretty simple. Not sure how big I'm gonna make it. There we go. All right, so we're gonna see where this dude bounces. Probably, I'm gonna make the level very long. So I'm gonna do a big chomp. I could make it shorter and do a little chomp and it's a little harder. Or I can make a big chomp, make it a little bit easier. And make it longer. See how much he bounces there. So he already goes up that, so that's good. Could be a lot of spikes in this level. Also, Mario's gonna need to get fat. So when the final version goes, there's not gonna be, looks like he almost made it right there. It's also gonna take forever to like freaking troubleshoot. Cause you have to load it every time. Unless I like somehow get really good at predicting like what it's gonna be. Maybe I'm seeing a trend here where it goes up 3 and it has to have like at least 2. So this one, gonna be a lot of one ways. Wait, now he went all the way up. Am I being punked? Yeah, does he have RNG in his fall? What is he doing? It should be the same path every time. That's what I'm going for. I don't want it to be different paths. Great. Cool, cool. So somehow I'm gonna try to incorporate some kind of beats. I don't want the player to jump on these though, so how? So if I put spikes under it, does it kill you? No, it does not. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. See, now he's not going all the way up the stairs. Dude, why is this guy's movements random? It's the parachute? Maybe? So he went left now. doing it. I gotta make sure this works the same time every time. Okay, so he goes kind of like up there. I mean, technically the player could jump in there. Look, see, that time he went straight to the right, so maybe I'm loading him weird in the editor? Oh, he does it based on what direction you are from him. No? I was just loading it weird in the editor? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, he went this way. Will I be able to catch him? Actually, that might be kind of hard. Because the player is going to have to get in there. Not enough space. This is what's going to take forever on this. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Why is it fuzzy? Actually, that looks a little better, but... Don't know why it's all fuzzy. Oh, that kind of works. Maybe make it closer? I don't know. Why am I still messing with my camera? You know, I think it was too far away, that's why. The background is also kind of dark. Okay, so this is gonna have to go up. So we're gonna have to use a lift or claw. I think the lift is probably easier to work with. Let me put it right there. Whatever. Okay, there we go. That's a song. 3 beats makes a song. There we go. Beautiful. So we got to see where it goes now. Because I want it to go back to the left, but how the heck am I going to do that? I guess we just have to see what it looks like. And using the big chomp, I can always change it, you know, later. I can add more obstacles if it's too easy. Like more saw blades or more dry bones. Yeah, that seemed to be working. Now I need something. So I need to put terrain that can be passed through by the chomp. So the chomp has to go through it, and the player has to go through it. Maybe this has to be lower. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error. And then the final version is gonna be auto scroll with the lava. It's gonna be great. Oh, why'd you do that? Why didn't it land, dude? I guess I have to do the auto scroll now because it's gonna change how stuff loads. Players love auto scroll. So it bounced back. It needs to not bounce back like that. Luckily, I got very lucky that this first part actually works on the slowest settings. I can't even move the chomp because it's gonna mess everything up. Wait a minute. Auto scroll is going different based on where my character is. I have to enter the pipe every time to see how this plays, truly. This is a pain to make. But the level is going to be really good, so it's going to be worth it. I can't even see it from there. Yeah, for some reason it's not making that jump. I think people are really gonna like this right here. For sure. Okay, so it's going... Okay, so it made it now. So it's totally there, like it's fine. I'm just kind of guessing on what it's gonna look like. Don't worry, I am a professional. Okay, it's just gotta work every time, which looks like it's going to. Kind of distracted there, but that's okay. I wonder if there's any way to use a claw. This level's gonna be great, I can already tell. Players love saws. Quit shaking. Shake, 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 shaking. There's no zoom. When you're in handheld, you can't do a zoom. There's no, like, double tap to zoom. It's disabled. Also important, I need to make sure that there's no difficulty spikes. Like, it's just got to be the same approximate difficulty the whole way through. Why did it not work that time? Why did it not work that time? This Chomp is starting to piss me off, dude. Because I made this longer? I don't know what's going on anymore. It's a lot of troubleshooting. It's gonna be a spin jump in there. That's gonna be pretty hard to land on. Oh yeah, we on the claw now, boys. Oh geez, how are you supposed to get through that? Oh, I messed it up. Dang it. It was looking so cool. Maybe I should actually do like a playthrough of this to make sure it is possible. I'm not loading. And I despawned the Chomp. Okay, that's not good. Should definitely put a dev balloon in here. So you're gonna be bouncing, bouncing. Why did it not? Is it because I hit it? Is that why it? I need to put some hard blocks in here. Otherwise, you're gonna hit your head on the ceiling of spikes. It'll be really hard. So I want to make sure there's no like random super hard spots, which some of the levels I made before would have like one little piece that's like really hard and the rest of it is like kind of hard. For any of the longer levels that I make, I don't usually make longer ones. They just take so much. Dude, why is this not working the same every time? This is crazy. Is it because he's on a parachute? If it doesn't work the same every time, Oh, it's because the munchers are loading differently. The munchers are loading differently based off of how I'm spawning them. So they actually can't be there. Because the auto scroll is only going up, but the player can choose left and right. So depending on when I spawn them, I think was messing it up. Alright, looks... Maybe it has to go higher? Maybe it has to go higher? It's a lot of freaking troubleshooting. That's not gonna work. Is the track loading differently based on when I'm arriving? I don't know. It's jank and I don't like it. Needs to not be jank. Otherwise the level is just not gonna work, you know? Oh yeah. Go, Mario, go! This is a bad time to take some water. I guess there can be parts where you're not spin jumping, but that was kind of the point of the level. At least he's always going left now. How much space do I have? If he's hitting the ceiling, I won't be able to do that. And the claw was not there. Okay, so I don't think this part is possible because he's hitting the ceiling. So I have to move it up. Okay, so now we just have to see if it lines up. It's gonna be frustrating if people play it and it doesn't work the same. No. Just barely missing it on the first pass. But it's also giving the camera time to catch up. Dude, that note block didn't even make a noise. Am I hallucinating here? What the heck is going on? Maybe this idea won't work. Because it keeps being different every time. Or I have to make it one screen instead of 2 screen lengths. Then I can't do as much stuff. I think that actually would cause the player to die right there. because they would hit the top death ceiling. So he's got to kind of like bounce around a little bit. So the camera has to catch up. Oh, it is making a noise. It's just really faint. And there was no claw. There was no claw. Where is the claw? Not even close to being loaded, dude. This is so much jank. Needs to stop being a jank city. It should work the same every time, depending on how I build it. But the player should be above the chomp for the most part. Maybe I need to do that during my little testing. Okay, so right there, that part is impossible. I have to fix that. Great. So none of this matters. It's just a really deep... Bro! Okay, so over here, player doesn't have enough space. So everything has to be raised up. Probably, yeah, because it bounces so high. Probably up to here. Level, I know it's gonna be really cool when it's done. I can feel it. I can feel it for sure. Right now, of course, it doesn't look very pretty. But all things in due time. So we are making really good progress on the length. So it's already about 20% of the length of the subworld, which is a respectable length, is what the ladies say. Haha. Let's go. Chainy chompy, cha-chainy chomp. Chain chompy, chain chomp. Okay, so now the camera's catching up. The player knows what to expect. You know, because it's a lift. Very easy to understand. And now this is not lined up. Lots and lots and lots of little tweaking. I wonder how hard I should make it though. I think a good goal, like 3 hours. No, don't. Oh, it needs more length. I don't know. What was it doing wrong? I wasn't paying attention. It takes so long to get there. But at least when I have a part that's like good, I don't have to mess with it any further. And why did it make it on the first pass up there? This is gonna be pretty hard. So as I'm changing elements in the level, the chomp is like changing what it's doing, but it shouldn't have any RNG. because the stump has been removed. It has been de-stumped. Dude, that thing bounces so high when it gets there. Look, now it didn't make it on the first try. So the lift, that is so dumb. The lift is causing variability based on, so I can't have a lift? Oh my gosh, dude. Or it has to be like 2 screens big or something. So, whatever. I have no idea how this is gonna bounce. It's just gonna have to be on donuts then. I mean, it looks like this makes sense. And technically the player could just wait or something. It's really annoying. Really I like that lift mechanic though. I wasn't paying attention. Why'd he go backwards? Why is he doing that? He needs to not. He needs to not do it like that. This is gonna be a hard part here now. It's annoying. But whatever. I can't really put boos on the floor either because you have to jump up into them. Unless the chain chomp like just dies and you get another one. Maybe I'll do that. But even then it's gonna spawn weird. I don't like it. Hello there, Chompa. Now he doesn't know what he's doing. Looks like he's not gonna make it. Unless I only make it 1 screen big, I might have to do that. Because I really want to use some of these elements. Like, I'm not going to be able to use the lift on the tracks either. Yeah, it has to be 1 screen length. That sucks. Bummer. Okay, whatever. I guess we learn as we go. But now we know. So basically, because it's 2 screens wide, the player is gonna be able to change like how they spawn stuff in. And then that's causing issues. So things are not gonna load the same way every time. Anywho. On the bright side, I can now make it twice as long. I wonder if I should do that. Nah, probably not. So now the screen should be locked. So everything is visible to be spawned now. So I have a little less area to work with. Should I make this smaller? I don't know. Super disappointed I can't do the double wide. Although this is already a good spot for a lift. wonder how much distance this thing gets. Getting good at starting over. Every time we are to learn. Learning to walk again. See, it's already taken like half the screen just to go up, like to the next area. I think this should be enough space for people. So it unexpectedly bounced. I feel like those bounces are not intuitive. But I guess adding the one-way is going to make it pretty clear about what's going on. Okay, now we can do the track and the claw. Maybe do a little switcheroo. It's too complicated. Oh look, I can go back and use this space now. Oh, that's kind of wild. Okay, so I have no idea. I'm just guessing where it needs to load. I have no idea. A lot of guesswork. Although the player could go in the claw. Hey, look at that. Okay, so that's not gonna work. It puts you on the death barrier. That is one thing I forgot about. Somehow. So it missed the timing. It was 5 blocks to the right, too much. So move it like 5 to the left, maybe. So now the player, everything should load exactly the same every time. It's only one screen big. Maybe it's supposed to be that way. There we go. And there we don't go. Alright, lining up. And what happened to the lineup? It was... What? What? Pretty happy about the lift and the claw mechanisms though, so definitely gonna be keeping them. Alright, line up. It's too soon. And it was too late? What? Why did it not grab it? Everything needs to be the same every time. There we go. It's getting a little low. So if the track has changed, it's gonna mess it up. So I would have to do like a lift or something. Maybe a semi-solid. Alright, let's see. Oh, what it looks like now. Auto scroll is kind of nice because you can make sure everything loads the right way. Kind of cool. So if the player gets in that claw and prevents the chomp from getting in there, that's like instant death. And that's not high enough. Probably gonna put a boo on all these platforms. I don't want the players hanging out on them. Why doesn't it go in the platform, dude? Is there a semi-solid that it does go in? Maybe a mushroom or a bridge? Maybe a bridge. No. Maybe it only goes in solid platforms. Yeah, I guess it only goes in solid ones. Although the bridge is not a bad idea. Let's go. Definitely gonna be some kind of condition. Needs to be a little higher. Gotta be some kind of condition where the chomp is actually needed. You know? I feel like that's not gonna work, but we'll see. Ah, come on. Getting sleepy. Oh, totally skipped it. Cool. I like it. Doesn't really have, you know, some kind of crazy beat or whatever, but I like it. It's gonna bounce. We need it to go like to the right. After it bounces. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Everything so far looks okay, not like impossible. Maybe a little difficult. Might add some blocks there to prevent bonking your head. If you get, you can really screw up if you get in that claw. So that's just something to like look out for. It'll kill your run. Why didn't you make it? Okay. I just want this one part to work, and then I will probably head off and then work on this more later. So this part up here, getting a little tight. Probably people are just gonna wait on the donuts. So I might have to put like a fire bar there or something. Yeah, maybe a fire bar would work pretty well to prevent people from just abusing those spots. Where I have to make it where the player has to jump through it. Hey, that's not too bad right there. Okay, so I will end it with this. I guess I should actually try it. Give it like one shot, see how it feels before I keep going. All right, let's see how fun it is. I mean, I guess if it's not fun, maybe I'll just like give up on it. Hey, bruh. Yeah, this is fine. But then like right here, ah, frick. Okay, that's actually really fun. I don't know, I'll probably figure out what to do to prevent the cheese, but let's give that another go. That was actually really fun. It took a long time to make a freaking 5-second piece of a level, dude. But part of it was me learning that I could only use half the screen instead of the double wide. It's a little better just to stay on it. Okay. And, oh, look at that, we are good, dude. So, I do want, like, the final version of this is gonna have lava. That's a little tricky because I didn't know it was gonna go like that. Like to the right. Okay. Actually, let's just see what it looks like with the lava. Lava shall rise once again. Players love lava. So you can't see the lava. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Now there's a little bit of fear. Oh, but he bounces weird. Oh, I can't use the lava. He bounces weird. Dang it. I would have to remake this whole thing. I don't feel like doing that. But the whole point of this was to have the lava in it. So I literally have to make this again for the 3rd time? Are you kidding me? Glad I didn't go any further on it. Alright, don't freak out. Don't freak out. What can I do? Okay, so the lava... Wait a minute. The lava... Okay, let's... We can do this. Okay, let's put the lava right there. Pipe right there. And go ahead and make this a semi-solid while we're at it. Okay. Alright. Let's just pray to the heavens that I don't have to make this a 3rd time. Probably gonna have to make it a 3rd time. Chompy! Come on, dude. He's not high enough. Okay, so I can either not use the lava, which I was really looking forward to doing. It's because I didn't make the whole level with the lava yet. Alright, you know what? This is just a practice run for how to make this level idea. So that's 1 hour down. I'm probably gonna restart the whole freaking thing because I didn't do any of the practice with the lava. And one of the whole reasons I wanted to make this was you have the lava on the bottom and the auto scroll up top. All right, I'm really glad I didn't do more like ideas. Also, have to spawn from the pipe every time. Bummer. So it's gonna change because he goes slower in the lava. Is he making it? Come on, buddy, you can do it. He almost made it, dude. This is absolutely not the patch. This is not. It's not looking good, fam. Or is it? Oh, you missed it. It has to be lower, maybe? Maybe this will fix it. Maybe this will fix it. Kind of like the setup that I have right now, so let's hope we can fix it. Come on, buddy. Oh, he goes so slow. Dude, players are not going to be able to make that. I gotta redo the whole thing. Okay, whatever. This was still pretty fun. You know, I got some good ideas in. So what did I learn? Okay, so I have to use the single side only. Can't do the double. And when I do the practice runs, I have to have the lava go with it, because it is part of the level. Okay, all right, well, that's what I'm working on now. This is gonna be my next project. I did finish up working on a bunch of Lido levels. Those were really fun. I found some really fun builds. You should definitely check out if you like pixel precision. That Chomp map is probably going to be the next thing that I work on. And then I might come back to some Lido levels. But, you can play fun stuff. Fun stuff. Actually, some of them are pretty fun and challenging. And then they're all pretty much cheese-proof, so don't even worry about that. Although if you do find cheese, definitely. This one was really fun. Out of all the ones that I made, this one? This one was really fun. So out of all the ones that I made, you should definitely play this one. And I also want the Chomp level to have some kind of beat or music to it. So we'll see how that goes. But with this one, you just have to use a spring to get into the jump. And if you miss, you just get soft locked. So, I don't know, putting the spring makes it like a lot easier. Without the spring, I don't know if this is actually possible. No, I don't know. It might not be. I don't know. Maybe it is. It's just very hard. Anyways. Lots of fun. So this is what I've been up to and what I'll be working on. And I also played a little bit of the original Doom 1993 and on Xbox. And I can say it's actually a really good game. Like, even compared to like modern day shooters, it has like really good aiming. And of course there is my maker code if you want to check out some of my other stuff. This is my second account. So I will catch everyone next time. Thanks for watching. I will see you later.